Hi there, Jeremy here from GetintheMix.com, the UK's #1 equipment supplier. We're at BPM 2013 on the Novation stand. One of the really exciting products that they've got is now the new Launchkey Mini. And we've got Chris here from Novation, the product expert, to give you a bit of a rundown on this fantastic new product. Thanks very much.
Cheers. Thanks, Jeremy. Yep. So here we have the brand new Launchkey Mini. This is our latest keyboard controller, and it features in-control software control. So effectively, within control, we can do things like control our devices in Ableton software, FL Studio 11 as well, and also Reason. Alongside that, we can control mixers within programs like Logic and Cubase and that sort of thing. I've got the Launchkey Mini here plugged into an iPad. So one of the great things about Launchkey Mini is that it is actually fully bus powered and is a perfect companion with your iPad device as well. Obviously, with Novation, we have two fantastic free apps available. We have the Launchpad app and we have the Launchkey app. And the Launchkey Mini is perfect at controlling both of those. At present, I'm now centered on the Launchpad app. And this now allows my 16 velocity sensitive pads here to be able to trigger the samples that we have loaded in. So for example, I just trigger here and straight away within my software that's started. If I trigger with this one as well, I can now start to build up these samples and build a nice sort of arrangement using them. Use the up and down arrows to get to the various different places as well, so I can trigger different samples within the 6 rows of 8 pads that we've got. Over here I've got some one-shots, I think, so I can just trigger these as well. So it's a great way of being able to control this particular app. If I go to my filter section here, we'll see as well that I've actually got control of my launch from a Launchkey Mini over the filter controls within the software as well. So it's a really nice little performance tool alongside it. If I press this button here, you'll see there's a little green light gone next to the volume control. So if I switch to volume now, we'll see now that the encoders actually control the volume as well. So even though we've got 8 encoders at the top here, we still have full range of control over the software. The final thing that we've got is our effects section here. Now, if I just switch this particular button here, I'm now going to be controlling the effects. They don't need to be on the screen. I just press the button here, or take it off if I don't want it there. But just to show you, I'll put it on there, and now I can just trigger the effects as well. And we have a different range of sort of stutter effects and filter sweeps as well. So that's Launchkey Mini with the Launchpad app. But the great thing about our 2 apps and the Launchkey Mini as well is that it's a perfect controller for both of them. So if I use the track button here, I can just instantly open up the Launchkey app as well, and now I have access to a really, really neat synth. Again, Launchkey is completely free on the App Store, so go and download it, have a play on it, but obviously this piece of hardware will allow me to control it as well. So I can use the pads here now to actually select different presets that we've got, but if I want to access all of the presets, I can just use the up and down arrows as well. If I want to save a preset as a favourite, if I hold down this button and then press one of the pads, it's now going to have stored that into my favourites. So I can be anywhere else playing on the keyboard, press this one back, and I'll always go back to that particular preset. So again, as I say, we can just easily flip between the 2 apps, and we've got full control over them as well. But obviously alongside that, the Launchkey Mini is a perfect little controller for your PC or your Mac computer as well. Obviously I'm plugged in here with the iPad. But as I say, you can control devices within Ableton, quite a lot of control within FL Studio, HUI control for the likes of Logic and Cubase, velocity sensitive pads for being able to finger drum and that sort of thing. And actually within Ableton as well, these will also act as launch clips as well. So we have kind of a nice sort of launch pad style control directly from the one unit. As you can see, it's nice and small as well. It's designed to be portable. Lovely to fit in, pop in and out of your laptop bag. We've got some nice low-profile encoders on the top there, so they're not going to get caught as they're going in and out of the bag. And this is going to be out in stores very soon.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Chris. Another fantastic new product from Focusrite. Don't hesitate to get in contact with us. Get pre-orders in. And you saw it here first at GetintheMix.com.